Flat Earth British, Martin Litzker speaking. Welcome people, welcome to my channel on what is the 13th of the 10th 2019 or so they say, and this is my belated Flatter Day post. It's on a Sunday. Tonight the theme will be comets, giants and Tartaria. There will be an overwhelming theme across the flat earth scene tonight because I hear globe busters are looking at electric universe hypothesis on comets. So we'll have a little look ourselves as well, okay? Because we good, okay? Probably I'll go over there. I will, anyway, after this, if I get enough time. Pics of the day are amazing, and some very informative historical narratives torn to shreds, and loads in this post. So welcome. Welcome. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Come back, okay? Spread the word. Flat Earth British has not gone. Flat Earth British think tank, great Flat Earth British think tank, is very much alive and kicking. Okay, there's actually a news, a press release draft sent to me today concerning my book, which says the great Flat Earth British think tank is very much a thing, and sure, so it is, and sure, spread the word. Okay, right, information. Right, I'm going to dive through as quick as possible because of the time aspect, plus there's other shows on and stuff. And peace and love, up the vibration, happy hats, whatever is necessary. Okay, for a happy vlog. Okay, peace and love.
Peace and love. The plane bus, the plane.
Yes, the plane. The plane. It's a plane, that's right. Now, ooh, there's my channel. So, oh yeah, there's my channel if you don't know, Martin Liedtke. It's not that difficult to find. Just put Martin Liedtke, L-I-E-D for David, T-K-E, into the YouTube search bar, and it comes straight up. It's the third one down, can't miss it. It's not that difficult. I can find it. So, comets in 1528, and in later times in his book, 1600s and stuff. And antiquity, German wood carvings will tell you that comets are weapons and plasma weapons. What we think is going on, or what I've been frustrating for a couple of years now, because myself, as you know, I'm a purveyor of electric universe hypothesis, and I was very much into the works of Emanuel Velikovsky, even though he's a globetard. I was. There's still enough evidence through, you know, the sources that we have, you know, Homer, etc., that this place has a plasma discharge event and gets wrecked. So there's two forms of reset, okay? The wet one, which I think you know about, and the plasma discharge event, which is in this book. Now, what they show you is comets don't look anything like comets in this book. They're anything but. They're in a chem cloud, first thing you find, okay? Or they're multiple suns, in this case moon, back to back with a halo, so really unusual phenomena. Clouds. I think that might be like a Phoenician giant saying, you know, look what shit we just made happen. And they look nothing like comets. So what we think's going on, or I think's been going on, okay, and a great Flat Earth British think tank, and many other people who post about this. Look at this space age shit going on for, you know, 1500 Germany, is that these are artificial. Now, what the look at this. On the antiquity. Now, I'm a flat earther, so I don't think there's space. So nothing is orbiting anything yet. Comets, we see, they exist. I've seen one. I've seen that Hill Bob thing go over, which was pretty funky. I went to a Hill Bob party. It was shit hot. But it didn't look far away, you know, and they say, you know, they've changed their narrative. It used to be like the tail was 1,000,000 miles long, millions of miles long. It was made of ice particles. Now it's plasma. Now it's plasma. What about this? 3 suns in a chem cloud again. Okay, and this guy's accepting a lot of leaf of control from a plasma discharge event. Make of it what you will. What about the monolith, guys? What about the monolith? What about Kubrick's monolith in a 1500s wood carving of a comet. So it's not, is it? It's not a comet, obviously, because it's got the right angles and shit. So it's artificial. So where do they come from is what you're thinking now. Well, we'll look at that one. You can find all over Earth. Okay, you can find on the coast of Mesoamerica, Olmec's culture, these giant balls on beaches. In Nova Zembla, they're there. On the north coast of Siberia, they're there. They're in Japan. And these giant balls. And they're also in mud. They're in the landscape. There's two thoughts on these. They could be actual byproduct of a plasma discharge event, as in bigger droplets from the heat, or you're looking at an artificial device shot across this place horizontally from other lands in here with us. So does that look man-made? Oh, I say man-made, I should say artificial. Or does it look like something natural that come out of space? It's not really, is it? I've got a bit of meteoroid fragment here. It's magnetic as well, slightly, and there are striations on it where apparently it came apart in the atmosphere, but it's magnetic and it looks like it's been founded. It looks like it's like founded. And this one's got ribs, so is it just an artist's interpretation? You know, I'll draw an alchemical fire pot with destruction. See what I mean? And it's a very unusual phenomena that is being, oh, excuse me, shown in these books. Oh, sorry, my ability to go through has run out. There you are. So let's go through the next one, and I will go on to the next quick booklet. I'll give them to you, and we're going to run through. It's going to be a lightning quick post today. Sorry to hurry you. Time is everything. And as you can see, shield, alchemical weird thing, sun, shield, wheel. Oh, I don't even know. In a chem cloud again. Well, that one. Not sure what they are showing and what the artist is thinking. Okay, no date for this. Phenomena observed. Should take his own sweet time. Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay. I suppose there's quite a few gigapixels. So 3 cent in this one. All mud wet flooded world, the walls to stop the mud coming in. So what about that one? 1. So we have to clear 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire pots. Flames coming out, really low down, in a mud flooded world. So the artist just thought, well, there's a comet there, looks like a star, so I'll draw 5, 6 fire pots. That's my interpretation. Obviously not. There's something else going on, that's what he's seeing. And they're coming from different directions, and they split off in 2, like the one of 1811. That's not 1, that's 2. Napoleon's comet is a different one. It's split off. There's also the one proposed from the first millennium AD, which is not a time scale I know is even there, or any of it's even there really, if I'm honest with you, at this stage. And it's proposed that it came from Peru direction, wiped out the whole of UK, touched the surface, scarring it, vitrifying forts in Scotland, etc, etc, etc. Okay, taking out other civilizations, probably the Indus Valley civilization. They got a bit scorched, I've noticed. The Hittites, or the Hebrews, possibly. What about that one? 2 suns, ready to shine just for you. Bjork knew, see? Social engineers telling you. She's a right social engineer, bitch. But really funky, love music. Anyway, a fan. So, this is another one, the theatre of comets. I'm going to rush through quickly, though, with this. I keep saying that. But they do show you sort of 2 coming down. Okay, I don't know what this pyramid is, with smoke bellowing out. In this 1665, the same year again as the first booklet, when all these comets started showing up. And they give you all chemical depictions of them in the sky, which show you. Okay, so you get... This is them showing you that it's plasma related. Actually, wanna come up? Want to see that one? Want to see that one? Okay. So I crimped my neck. Fucking hate that. You ever done that? No. Fell asleep in the fucking chair, didn't I? Motherfucker. Anyway, so the score is with this one anyway, guys, is there's lightning and it's that alchemical coding, which shows you, let's go to the beginning, first one. It seems to be standing on top of some sort of globage there as well, doesn't he, on the top? Okay, and there's two there, there's one there and one there. It's got the dome, and above there is all of the tech. Let me show you that again. So you've got the comets coming out, lightning, and the fire sticks. So that is like basically plasma discharge, okay? And they show you on the cover, and it's an entire book. So they're saying in this book, with alchemical symbols, fire part, serpent, you know, the waveform, the serpent, and it's turned alchemical into, you know, their astrology into alchemical terms for comet destruction. Really interesting. And they even got this Phoenician, you know, animals, fishy things in them, and Phoenician ships, all sorts. Very unusual stuff. I'm going to link it to you so you can go through it for yourself. And okay, and comets have been depicted through history in various forms. Let's make that a bit bigger. Okay, perfect. Okay, sorry about that. Now, comets in the late 16th century. Humans recorded their impressions of these orbiting ice balls, but they say they're not. No, they've changed narrative. It's plasma now. Plasma now. Google it. So look at this spire, all tipping down because of liquefaction. And what's the colour of the ground? Blue. So they spark, they crackle. They're like sparklers. Here's the one on the bullshit Bay of Tapestry. This is, you know, to prove that fucking Harold came here in 1066. I had a battle, I had an arrow in here, I got fucking pissed off. I got beat up by Frenchmen, apparently, Normans, Phoenicians. So whatever, anyway, they got, apparently that's Halley's Comet. They know it's Halley's Comet because they've got it written on the side on a big placard. Talking of placards, there's one near to me, right? And this new Batman evil fucking film Joker with that bitch, giant Phoenician bitch, fucking River Phoenix or Joaquin Phoenix, got the most Masonic name ever, Joaquin the Pillar and Phoenix, rising from the Phoenix from the ashes. So what have they got on the posters of buses all over Christendom, on all the big massive posters everywhere, is Phoenix is magnetic. So like, knowing about like social engineering and predictive programming, their predictive programming saying Phoenix is magnetic. What's this? What's this? So yeah, that's on the Bay of Tapestry. Okay, and this is one. It's from Florence, 14th century. That's showing shit hole, really, is it? Sorry about my language. And this one is a 1530 depicting passing Halley's. There again, two Halley's comets. What's that? A leg falling from the sky with meat coming off it? Yeah, cow's leg. Yeah. All right. Hail, black hail. So it's destruction. This is not really encompassing the picture, is it, guys? And where's it saying Halley's? On the sides of the comet, lit up in fucking... It's showing you the comet's wreck civilization. See? And everyone dies of disease and plague. Man, he's a big baby. It's the same size as the cow. Anyway, they're dying. And it's fucked up. Okay, this one's in 1513. So giant balls of stone coming out of the sky, and brimstone as well. So how does that happen? How do you get stone out of the sky? Is it anything to do with the byproduct of, say, the dome, electromagnetic domage, something like that? Falling out the window? What's going on? Where did they come from? So yeah, this is a 1515, the Book of Miracles, which I actually have. This Book of Miracles is a bloody brilliant book, and it's full of these, one after the other, crackling, towers falling. That's J1300. This one, everything's gone pitch black, and that's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I made that up. You don't know. I don't know that. Okay, well, it might be though. Okay, one going that way and one going that way, which is like, comets kill heliocentrism stone dead. Everyone's like, oh shit, okay, running around, waving their arms in the air like silly gets, thinking that's going to help if they panic. You know, like it ever helps. It's weird, isn't it? But as you can see, everything's just falling. Because comets make for earthquakes and volcanoes and shit. So this is another phenomenon, Nuremberg, famous one. But they attribute it to UFOs because many of them turned up all at the same time. And they had a mad dancing disease where everyone just went fucking nuts and started dancing, apparently, for days on end, dropping dead of dancing. Look, they're doing it there. He's like techno dancing. He's got a pig face. Is he a pig? That's what's happened. They changed people into pigs when they were greedy. Some witchcraft. And they're not changing them back either. So, wow, it's hard work, this ascension process, isn't it? You find it? Wow, never easy. So yeah, they're like artificial, aren't they? They're tubes. And as I said, I got a book that says people, witness statements. They look up a spiraling tube of a comet's tail when it's close. So, okay, and as you can see, wrecks civilization. Okay, tool designed distance measure for the observation of comets. Interesting, because you've got big money if you can spot a comet coming early, apparently. They shot it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It should arrive in about 3 days' time. And it should wreck the entire civilization. What should we do? Go to one of the other Earths. Where are they? Over that way. Why build one when you can build two? You're all seeing Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, guys. We may not be looking at New York. We may be looking at New York 1, 2, or 3. How do you know? How do you know there's even one of this place? Because they just replicated it. Like I said, why build one if you can build two? You never know. We could be looking at a completely other Earth. And not just in a, alternative dimension sense. I mean, like, literally. So that one's from 1705. That's me doing sound effects, like a kid. I used to do that when I draw my war pictures, my German and British and German war pictures, and I would do like for my planes. Or everyone do that. It's just me. Okay, comment if you do machine gun noises or tank noises when you're drawing pictures, guys. Not anymore. Obviously, I've grown up since then. No, I just did it, didn't I? So I haven't stopped doing it. Alright. I may need to grow up at some stage, but I don't want to. I'm not doing that. The Great Comet of 1744. Wow, so that fucked up everything because it looked like it landed. Tricky. Okay, 1860. And it exploded. I bet that shattered a few windows like that one in Russia. 1854. Okay. Cook. Photograph's been around forever. 50 years plus. Couldn't we have had a photograph of that one? It's pretty. And a meteor storm. And what are they? Again, they're not coming from space. Byproduct of the mechanism. Hope that's not a civilization falling in the water. Of the process that makes the dough. Remember, we don't know what it is. I think it's a harmonic sound keeping the water up, though. That's above us. Not space. Water. And end result, guys. End result. They tell you in alchemical depictions. Okay. As we propose on 5 British, it's all about plasma tech and fasces. So, like, this is like not a peaceful symbol to unity. They couldn't give a flying fuck for one of us. Useless eaters, guys. Let them eat grass. Okay? In fact, in this sort of the stupidest reset in history, let them eat burgers and watch X Factor. They will be fine. So what you see is they're probably politicians. He's a politician. He's a Catholic. You can see by his fire breathing and his breaths and his Spock ears. I'm a Vulcan. Say 10 Hail Marys. Me too. I'm Queen Elizabeth II, soon to be in 100 years' time. You are so Elizabeth, and you're Knight of Malta. That's Elizabeth. That's so spooky. That is her. And this. We are riding a stairway to heaven. And I don't know what happened to his hat. Maybe he's a droogie or failed Ku Klux Klan member. Who knows? But look at the Queen. She's a chicken. And of course the old plasma discharge event. And she's got a shield. Or he, I think, got a shield. Okay, and Frisian hat, Dunce's hat. And more like weird people. So I wonder why they give the dudes big ears, like donkey's ears, and a pair of juggage. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Look at her, she got a hat on from the 1920s. You're in the Victorian era, look. You're well before your time. Oh, spooky nuns. It's the penguin. It's the penguin. Have you seen? Yeah. Look at this. Is she giant? Yeah, I reckon she might be. Anyway. I don't know what's happening there, don't like the look of it, and neither does fucking he. He's like looking at that fascia, he's thinking, oh, Jesus fucking no. Here, have a child, leave us alone in peace. Look,
Just give him the good kid. Got 6 others.
Please don't kill us. We'll bring our children. Okay. So that's what's been going on anyway. Okay, we're resetting our ass, got humanity in slavery, keeping your spiritual vibration right down so you don't like wake up to your true place here. But when you do, it becomes really magical. Anyway, Tartaria. No, but that's not, that's a salute. Let's try another Tartaria thing. Needs a new Tartarian sort of thing. I think of one. Okay, so this is a book of Tartars. As you can see, we're going to check out some Tartar funky clothes. So, yeah, they got chainmail because of the electromagnetic technology. Chainmail is very effective, protecting you from brain fright. 1830. So that's a Tartar. Says there. Tartarian. So where's your machine gun? Oh, it's 1830. We should have a machine gun, no? We have fascists. We have electric tech. We don't need that shit. Okay, they took our magic. They made it evil. Yeah, we can see vibrations are right there. We can see you're not evil. See by your clothes, actually. See him? He's blocked up. So, he's a Tartarian, 1830. He's a Tartarian, got all happy hats. Have you noticed? Because there's something big going on with happy hats. He's got like this really big pipe. So yeah, there's, you know, it's a pretty attractive, you know, culture going on. So yeah, there's Tartarian ladies in their silks and stuff, because they got like massive amazing silk factories and stuff going on. Oh, not so sure about this one. It's got a crown going on, but maybe it's not in a crowny sense. Maybe it's more in a I've got a red happy hat that looks like a crown sense. If that makes sense. Shut up. I play my lute. Oh no, it is. It's the same sort of crown. Okay, I got it right. So wisely interpreted, Matt. You know, he hasn't got red things. He's not. I don't think they do hierarchy. There's Genghis Khan. Okay. There's Temujin in 1831, because he wasn't 1,000 years ago. I can't confirm that at all. So are these arrows, or are these your cigars, or are they like explosive? These are explosive arrows, guys. You just know it. I can feel it. So they're going a bit Chinese. We're going to go over that way a bit. Yeah. Hey, do that dance for me. Do that dance your Estonians used to do when I was a kid. These are Russian Katusha dolls. Real life. Pretty. We're going to have a wrestle. Chuck one another about. Nothing wrong with that, as you do. Tell me they're not the trippiest funky people you ever seen in your life. Check this. Huh? God. Wow. Huh? I like that. I want that. Make me that. Anyway, so look at these happy hats. Nice, aren't they? So yeah, Tartarians, more Tartarians. A little bit of Tartarian. You can see why. So this is somebody like who went to like sort of Southeast Asia, probably like Samoa or something, and the local Samoan guy is saying, I'm making that bit up about Samoa actually, let me find out where it is. It's Tinian Island. Where the nuclear bomb or the atom bomb actually got dropped off to, you know, it's Missouri, sharks, bomb, made up. But it's attached to bullshit narratives. Tinian. So he's saying like, once, long ago, was civilization. Once built great megaliths, but you can see the things that were on here are gone. So what happened? What happened? Well, a flood. And we have giant seeds the size of these pillars, so let's get that as a perspective. So it's this human-sized seed, and it's gone to root. So they had giant trees in Tinian. And there's no trees on Easter Island, they say. It's not about Tinian. So, host of the Asians, Tinian Island. Okay, old modern costumes, 1820 they arrived there. And the local dude's saying, check our shit. We got giant seeds. Pretty impressive, don't you think? And we got giant megaliths. Even more impressive. Who built them? We don't know. So, this is like really, really strange alchemical strangeness. So basically the score is the Phoenicians turn up in some strange, let's blow that up a bit, flying machine, okay, which is like a, oh shit, what am I doing? Which is like a kite, if you like. You see, okay, like a kite. And they arrive by sea or air, okay, blindfolded, because you don't want your eyes burnt out by the plasma discharge vent you just made happen on the right. And this is like a book from 1674, I will be linking it, and it's amazing mud floods, Phoenicians turning up, hanging every bastard, eating every bastard at the Strange Meat Cafe, okay, and all these strange mud flood towers, everything's wrecked, the whole world's wrecked. I can't verify which Earth we're looking at though. This might not be our one. This might be one of the others. So I think he's bugging a bee's nest. So this is like a lesson in utter stupidity. What is that? What is that doing there? Tataria. Oh, yeah. So anyway, there's jousting going on. There's Hermes on his winged Pegasus, because they're real. Why are they depicting them? Where are all the unicorns gone? What happened to them? Were they nice? Were they pissy? Did they chase you down the shops? Were they horn things? Did they? Don't actually like the sound of that. And yeah, you get these things coming out of the clouds. So the hand, the hidden hand. So the fucking Phoenicians, you know, the parasites that drain your brain with bullshit all the time. Cured, guys, flat at British, cured you. Did you feel that? You did, didn't you? And you know, comet destruction and more. Like, we got a serpent in this one, so waveform's going to go through the whole place, fucking it up completely. It's written through all of antiquity, guys, this waveform. Ancient Babylonia, see, all in the chem cloud. And I'll give you like a couple of pictures. I haven't even looked at this one properly before some destruction happens. Mud. There's a reason I always knew why I love mud. Keep the plaque blank. So what's this? Tyranny. Yeah, it's tyranny. Yeah, we heard about all that, haven't we? I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of tinnery, or even tyranny. So yeah, they haven't got a lion on. These are the fucking cheap Phoenicians. Okay, they're on like far off posting, and they got like a man to you know, push them and pull them around. It must have been crap in the old days. Like, you never had your ghetto blasters. You used to have to hire a minstrel, and used to follow you behind, going, "Brave Sir Robin, Sir Robin, Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin." Anyway,
fuck all this. Mud. What's all that? Huh?
Oh, it's all too strange for me, guys. What happened? What's the past?
Look, what's that? In the fire. Strange, cat-look human-y things, guys. How's your head?
Mine's not. So yeah, apparently this one is like a shot down. It's like a ball. So I think that might be a comet that actually landed. So they're going to be scorched. So awesome. So we got comets again. So that's what I think's happening. Okay, there's a huge star thought at this incredibly early period of 1678, and you got a magpie in front of it, and all smashed trees. I think you might be telling us something. We have 2 Maggies next time. Okay. Or 3. Better.
Star footage.
Time to grow up.
Oh, it's a bat.
Just like Batman. Oh, look at that. There was a massive telegraph over there or something. Oh, it's gone. So what's going on yet? Open for interpretation. Mud-flooded fucked up world though. And, oh, well there you are. Somebody's come out of the sky with a big mace. It's all on fire. I kind of imagine things going down well with that coming out of the sky. Maybe I'm wrongly interpreting it. Venetians, we have our bed outside. We like to live al fresco at the Strange Meat Cafe, where we eat Welsh pasties.
Look, we'll give you the keys to the bunker, okay?
Take the keys, we have the hourglass. Take the fucking keys.
So that's what's going on, guys. I'm still not really... I don't know what these circle things are that you find. Just Phoenician water feature. Kings of water.
You got these discs with a hole. Imagine what they're for. They're everywhere.
I'll show you, no. They're everywhere. I told Mum the other day they're outside a castle.
So get some food, take it on a bunker.
Oh my god, it's one of those Phoenician voodoo things.
Smudge it all. Smudge the whole world.
Just do this. Fasces, as you can see, bundle sticks together. Fasces.
Discharge event.
Maybe you should just like basically... Oh, shut up. Don't worry about it. Don't even tell him. Don't tell him your crazy thoughts. What's this?
Birdcage. Again.
I was talking about that. The birdcage. And out of the sky. The birdcage. What's it mean? What's it mean? Still haven't got the birdcage. I think it makes you go blind though. Because I've seen a film. Don't want to know about.
Comets. Owl. Comets. Things.
Out of the sky. You can't see him because they're just out of that frame of reference. He's a giant because he's bigger than everything. Okay, we're moving on. Now, as I said, this is a mud flood book. This is another one we just quickly skim through. Obviously, early 1685s, and you're going to find the whole world's been mud flooded. And you will see now, and it's really well developed, amazing buildings. Everything's got like a sloppy look to it because the water's all receded. As you can see, it's like all sloppy. Ugh. Enough time for a couple of trees to grow back, obviously, a couple of years. See it all? It's like all just...
Look at this city.
So. And it's 6 o'clock. You have to upload this. No, I'm going to have to upload it after. Don't know. What time. See? Mud. Glorious mud. If you're not quite like it for resetting humanity. Could be just liquefaction from discharge events, guys, to be honest with you. Right. Just an interesting footnote. Train, or the so-called trains now, I'm off Medford, have been invented in like 1830. Stephenson's rockets, piece of shit. But within 50 years, apparently, or less, 1870, so 50 years or 40 years, they got pneumatic trains. So from Stephenson's rocket to New York's pneumatic train system. Yeah, no, it's just nuts, isn't it? Why haven't they got it now? Can we have pneumatic trains? Can I go to town with a pneumatic train, please? Can I? Look how luxurious it is. Instead of that stinking fucking bus that I can't go on, I've got to keep walking. So the ones sit on their seats because fucking humans leak shit and stuff. Do. Fucking humans. They do. And apparently they laid the underground, but I think it was there already because the whole street's covered in mud. They can't dig all this fucking out. The whole world's fucked at that stage. They're digging it all out.
Yeah, we'll build the entire civilized world, all of the buildings, and we'll dig all underneath as well.
So this is like basically what I think is possibly some of the remnants, I'm making this up, of Xanadu. Okay? Who knows? And it's a book of photographs of China. I'm going to zip through quick because basically I wanted this up before Globusters. And I ran out of time. As I always do. Right, let's have a look. So this is in Peking, or Beijing. And they're absolutely beautiful. But it's just another Phoenician trait, only easternized. With the lion. It's the same mechanism. Get the Lord Buddha. They're pretty.
They're pretty. It's the twee. Twee. Ah, baby Jesus. Look at that. What they do there? What's that do? What's that do? Look at the ceiling, guys. Sorry if that noise is annoying you. It's the sound of that machine you're just looking at there. Just interpreting it for you so you know what it sounds like when it's operative. Science, guys. We fucking science it. Fucking science it, bro. Like the scientists do. If you don't know science, you're stupid. If you don't believe, if you don't believe I'm science. So, this is being a sweet fucking... my language. I'm trying to be cultured. To be cultured. So this is nice. Don't know what it is. It's like British culture. Looks wrecked. Looks cool. What is it? So it could be pieces of Xanadu. I'm just making that up though. Making me happy today. Anyway, it's good now because I've got too much to go through. So, yeah, I had a message off of my publisher today concerning the Impress Media package. Actually, this is like a draft, so it'll be changed. But she's like filling everyone in about like the hack. She's like had all things scrambled, but it's good in a way, guys, because we'll have better time, more time to touch this up and do it properly. Okay, get it all done nice, dusted. So yeah, this will be given to like on a press release, and she explains about like how fucking things have transpired. So Matt Nika has produced a book based on the YouTube channel presentations. Over the past few years, his channel reached a stratosphere while gaining in popularity in leaps and bounds. They didn't like that, I got taken out. Originally an archaeologist assistant, he became interested in alternative history of humanity when was puzzled, not being able to solve questions that appeared quite simple, as in, how old's our shit and where is everything? When the question kept arising, he had no satisfactory answers were forthcoming, and he set up his YouTube channel to pose these queries, which I did. This is very true, and to those who might be interested. And his intent was to find truth for himself. Indeed, we're doing quite well. During the past few years, Martin's YouTube channel has grown in popularity to the extent that the inevitable haters have picked up. Okay. As a result, I've had several hacks, and Martin did not give up. No, I didn't. Instead, he gained more determination. Yeah, fuck him, for knowing that there must be something in it. Yeah, definitely. So he created another channel. Ding, number 4, and he forged ahead. That's my saying. Well, okay, forged ahead. Each time, his channel grew and became popular, which inspired him more. So yeah, like 2,000 subs in 2 weeks. Yeah. Thanks. Man is very persistent. Yeah, I don't give up because I'm fucking losing and I'm doing that. That's not what I was put here for. I'm born to do this. And I'm very likeable. Well, bit annoying when you get to know me. With an easygoing style, friendly character, he praises all nationalities all over the world, because there's only one of us here. Indeed. And only need to do a quick search on my comment sections in my videos to find out that's true. So yeah, thanks Kay, that's really sweet. Really, really cool. Goes on, there's other stuff about mine. Welshman. Anyway, I'm a free-thinking, environmentally savvy Welshman. Don't you know? That's true, that is. I am. I'm Welshman, I'm free-thinking. Obviously, known for it. Okay, so there you are. My no-nonsense approach, which is pretty much true. And there's the book. Now I've had 300 pre-orders, and as I said, now this is going to push back maybe a month or so. So it's out next month instead of this month, which is a bit of a shit, but it's going to be just touched up a bit better anyway. So it's a good thing. It's working out. It's working out. Okay, guys. So thanks for 300 pre-orders plus whoever ordered them. Really, I did have like a list of shouts, but everything went weird, and be me, it's not easy. Okay, pics of the day from Victor and myself and other collections. I just grabbed a load, okay, and then I'm out of here because I've just like basically run out of time. So this is Philadelphia, and apparently that building's there at a very early time in a beautiful photograph. Check that tower out. What do you reckon's happening with that? scaffolding. But look at that. Ontario. Medford. So, Philadelphia. Very nice. And more of Tartaria. Huge windows. This thing looks like it's had some work done on it. And they're building an extension. Modern extension. This is that Detroit one again. Mudflood Old World Detroit. Not sure about this one though. But they got some massive radio aerial. Which is for the radio. Pretty normal. No, this is New York fire. Apparently this burned in the 1880s, and it is the Times, and they replaced it with another Times newspaper, skyscraper thingy. Can't be verified in a Phoenician masquerade evil fucking thing, where they're all like demon faces. I'm making that up. They could just bad drawing. Can't verify if they're giants, but they are taller than everyone else. But it could be just perspective. We'll get more giants for you. Okay. So, some Middle Ages guffating, because apparently they like to guffort a lot. You know, build your house on top of this muddy piece of shit with a stick hanging on. That's me. What's up? It's all very strange. Life is. What about that? Pumping station. Fort. To me, it looks like all of this has been underwater. Yeah? And it looks like it's all just washed away, and it's washed all this away. That's exactly what it looks like, guys. And it's left deposits. Stones and shit, randomly on the landscape. Oh, that could have been a pumping station. And this is a Tesla coil, created the highest voltage ever to mankind. It's 12.5 million estimated peak. So that's 1,100 amps, and that's what he done. I turned the grass blue, and all like a load of people's hair turned blue. I made that one up as well. So, what we got? Some holy guffating. Giants. And big. I think it might be Tartarion. He's doing this. Oh, like the fire. Like that. Oh, shame. I don't know. I sure like all that though. All that. It's all like massive Tartarian sound machine blowing the horn. Come in through the door. Nothing bad will happen. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was just like they said circles again. Time machine. The Morlocks calling people for meat, for food, 2 at a time. There's a tower in that one, but these are all empty. Same circular turrets. Really weird. I think they were gun emplacements. Like high tech in your world. So that obviously could be a kid with his dad. But what about them compared to the horses and men? As big as horses, or is it a perspective thing? Okay, he's as big as this horse, and he's much bigger than him. So yeah, there could be giants coexisting. I think that's somebody with their kid though. So Mercury lights. Let's have a look. Yeah. Mercury lights. Awesome. So this is a giant's violin. Okay, not a cello, but biggest violin, and it was for a giant. This is no longer with us. We don't know where they went and what happened, because it's not for a human. That's just silly. That's just silly. You need 2 humans and a ladder to start off. 2. It's just silly notion. So there's a giant's violin. More comets. These ones arrived in 1866. Okay, blue or whatever. But as you can see, they look like they explode. This one looks like a pair of bollocks. Don't know what I'm there. It's really weird. So, yeah, they come in all shapes and sizes. It's like people. What about this one, guys? What about this one? Looks like it all fell into the sea. It's the Hathar. Ancient Hathar. So yeah, all this is in the water. Oh, is that man-made? Yeah, there's a big massive staircase going up, like a temple there. Wow. What the hell is this? Big lighthouse? Satellite dish for everyone's television pole for everyone's telly. So what happened there? It looks like it's been ripped off. Sunk. Plasma discharge vent. And it causes this. That's been in the water, and you can see the water's all run away because it's all sloppy and muddy.
In the antiquity world.
So I don't know what that's showing. Mud. And this is a very, very big cactus. It's been there a while. Stafford. Stafford, in a Stafford, in a Stafford. Any thoughts? This is a fort in Japan in late 1800s, and I think they got electricity going on, but that's because it's around, but nothing unusual. But could be for semaphore, could be for flags, but I think it's some sort of advanced communication because it looks like the shit you get on top of a battleship. Administrative building in the 1894 Midwinter Fair. Check that out. Tiles on the bottom, case of water. That's definitely older. I just got that feeling. Plus it's got a Phoenician. Strange ass water feature. We'll watch the regatta out on the Soylent, which is basically a green thing you eat. But it's not, it's a waterway between the Isle of Wight and England. And you have this strange, huge gantry thing to watch it. It's usually not there anymore because now it's all shit. So there it is. It's the fortress at Taku. And they have electricity going in. So you can see cables here taking something in. Now this is a plant. Taking power into that, into the Stafford, and into there. So it's pretty advanced, that Stafford. It's got good tech going on. But it could be telegraph. But it's just one wire. So it's difficult to say. What about this bit? It's very technical, very technical. What's going on? Don't know about that. Redoubt. Okay. And more plasma discharge events. They come with these strange discs with the hole in the middle that guy was just looking at. And obviously all the plasma comes down and wrecks the whole of civilization. Oh, woe is us. Oh, don't be moaning now. You were warned. Didn't you read the memorandum? It's been on Bradford City Hall wall for the last 5 years. You should check the memorandum about resetting. Okay. Not one of you have checked, have you?
I'm from Bradford.
Did you check?
No.
Look at this. Telegraphs. Oh, ancient. I can't give it a date. Arab City. Electricity. In the past. And all of these, I don't know. Hillets. Let's move on. So this is outside of Paris, and it's this large oblong structure next to a canal. I think it's a pumping station. I think it puts the water off the land straight back in this canal. Can't imagine what else it is. It's very pyramidical. Outside Paris. Long ago. Can I have a go on that train? It's an electric train. Can I have a go on it? Much better. Okay. So some advanced techage. Some aerials for communication before actual communication's been invented in that nature. So, a narrative. Okay. And according to the light thrown out by philology, that the following outline was believed true by Max Muller and many other scholars in the present age. No less than 10,000 years ago, they lived in a country called Tartaria. The original tribe of white men called themselves Aryan men. The tribe of the fathers of terrestrial civilization spoke the language of Sanskrit. Not so sure about that, guys. But maybe so. Did the Tartarians speak Sanskrit? What about that for atmospheric phenomena, guys? No date on that, I'm afraid. And what about that on top of there? Yeah, it's Radio Caroline, just outside of a Japanese city in 1800s. Bell. Who built that? Did you build that? Did you hang it up there on your day off? I have to hang it up there every morning. Every morning. Electric. Tiles again, and that's that same one, is it? No, tiles again this far up. Probably for the water. It comes in not that high. but enough to mud flood, you know, to fuck everything up, like this. Okay, which was probably on ground level at some stage. So that's outside Senegal, so they've got some advanced space agey looking thing in the past on a map of Senegal. Who knew? Okay. I don't actually know. Oh, it looks good. And invention. Okay, we have the photophone by Alexander Graham Bell. So, talking there. It's through there. I'm not sure. There's the batteries. No, that way. Goes through there, into there, and then back again. I'm not actually sure. And another comet of destruction. And on 1776 coin, Alaskans and South Pacific tribes. And what have they got on there? A sundial, proving if it's flat. And that's it. It's a continental currency. That was original thinking. And a little bit about the Cathars. Okay. The Cathars apparently, beyond the island of Cathar that he praises and policed extremely rich, is a country named in the Tatar language of Karamak, inhabited by black people. The Tatarians were black. Don't know, it's pretty funky alchemical bullshit going down. Or steampunk. Some guy smoking some flamage. Airplanes. So. And that. Okay, that's nice. So I guess I'll have to upload this later, I'm not sure, because everyone's going to be watching Globus. I'll still put it up anyway. Okay. Flat Earth British flag. Look at that skyscraper. Or it's a church. And a battery. What does it do? I don't know. Okay, the Phoenicians turning up. Anything unusual on here? Nothing except for the 20-foot high, 100-foot high Mercury. And there. The Cathar, the greater part of which extends to the rising sun, people are white and fair-skinned. It says there. Cathars, like a Cathays in Cardiff city centre, Cathays Park, Cathar, maybe cathedral. Oh, bargain. It's like B-A-R, like bar, tartar, gain, bargain, game, bar, tar, maybe bargain. So that's down that turret. Difficult to say, maybe for semaphore for flags. Should go down. Not sure actually, guys. Beautiful depiction, you know what I mean? And skyscrapers. Check this out. Egyptians, Chinese, Syrians. It's all the different cultures, all in one picture. But it's all Phoenicia. And this is another shot of San Francisco. Fucking can't pump it up. I'm thinking that's the valley where the Great Expositions is. I could just get that blown up. So, this is this, coming to the end now. 10th century collapse, and there's narratives here for the reset of civilization through official narratives, okay? And some, I suppose, alternative narratives. Just skim through, because I want to get going. Okay, read that for yourself. It's dealing on, like, a chronology I don't really go with, to be honest with you guys. But at the end, it's sweet, because it says about blood flood. Shall I show you now? Right there. Human enemies that, however, are not capable of to let entire cities disappear under mud and sand. Human enemies that, however, are not capable to let entire cities disappear under mud and sand. Isn't that interesting? Mud flood. Okay, and that's not the Bible. John. Revelation of John. A canon. Christian canon. 1/3 of the earth was burnt up. A plasma discharge event. The Victorians, look at the colour on her. She's the only one with any decent colour on. Very nice. And were these all buildings in the past, or are they just features of a landscape? I feel they were further back castles and stuff. Civilization.
The illuminated past. New York. Cool. And again, got all these holes, all that light. Electricity, guys. This is Coney Island. Okay. Beautifully electrified, beautiful world. And some Tatarians, a family of Tatarians. Give him a handshake. He looks like European as fuck. These look a bit Oriental. They look different. Not black though. So that's it. I come back. Gee, I got there. Fucking hell. At last. It's not the longest fucking vlog ever. So yeah, I gotta upload this because, as I said, everyone's gonna be watching other stuff. So, did you subscribe? Did you share? Will you do that for me, please? Bringing juice to you, loads of it. Thanks. I'll link all this up in the thing now. After the show. Okay, peace and love. Make sure to be good. Okay, keep the vibration up. And as I said in that press thing, never give up. Okay, it's all for a reason. All for a reason. As long as you stay true to yourself and just be a good person, not do anything really wrong. Okay, then you're on the right track. The universe will just work it all out. When things shit and weird happen, you're gonna like wait. Things also reason. Okay. Share, like, please. See you soon. Peace and love.